Whew. Alright guys, just getting inside the tiny house. As you can see, the accountant's been here. I gave him a hand bringing all this stuff in. I guess this is all his records. Didn't take too, got tons still. I was surprised. Also brought over the gutter guard for the tiny house rain collection system. I'll get to that someday. I'm gonna tuck this over here somewhere where it doesn't damage anything. The floor is pretty cold, even though I insulated. That's crazy. But then again, no heat on in here. Not as cold as it used to be though. Yeah, we had some major frost this morning, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this thing for now. I'll probably just toss it and get a new one next year maybe, I'm guessing. So the gutter guard's there. Kind of keeping everything away from my sleeping mattress here so it doesn't get a friggin' cut in it or anything. I do have an alternative though. At the house, my brother's old bedroom, his old single mattress bed, I can use and bring that over because it's just taking up space over there. I got rid of all the foam, as you can see. I left that one piece because I may revamp a smaller one for the redneck air conditioner with a smaller fan hole with one of those USB fans probably. Oh, I should show you guys the temperature and humidity and everything. So, oh, the humidity dropped. Nice. So 7 out, 6 in, 64 humidity in, 62 out. So closer to norms. 10:49 a.m. Yeah, the accountant also said he may bring some tables and chairs over here. So there's plenty of room for that. And he has a spare key to the tiny house now. So I'm crossing my fingers he doesn't screw up and lose the keys or leaves the door unlocked and we have a nasty mess. I don't need anything stolen. So, cross my fingers on that. Now this is kind of weird. The humidity on my original humidity device is in the high 80s% humidity, and it says it is 40, 41, 42 Fahrenheit in here. Huh. I don't know why the humidity would be like that, but crazy. That's just sitting near the door. I can go also, I have the remote, the batteries are still in the remote for the fireplace, which I haven't. Now, an update on that. I haven't burned down the entire tank yet. I'm trying to see if the humidity will go down naturally. Okay, so 42 Fahrenheit in here, guys. This is the bathroom area of the tiny house, basically. And that, the nice thing about the remote, it's got that little, it's got the edge, so it's the sensor's up off any material, so it's actually in the air. So that's a pretty nice thing there. So 42 Fahrenheit. So yeah, definitely good idea. I pulled the water thing out of here. I'm glad the humidity is finally getting down. God, ever since I'm in here, it's a battle. Oh, I should check for any leaks. Even though it survived a hurricane, I don't think I'm going to get leaks now. So that's all set. The floor is cool. It's not as bad as last year in the wintertime, where you couldn't even stand on it in bare socks. So I'm sure once I get the heat flowing, and with the radiant barrier underneath all this insulation, and the radiant barrier on the roof, the heat will just be bouncing up and down like a zigzag in here and can't really escape. So that's good. So that's what the tiny house looks like, guys. It's turned into a storage area temporarily for 8 months. So we'll see how we do. And I guess these boxes out in front are the ones he's going to be shredding or doing something recently with. So that's how he told me to stack everything. So that wasn't too bad. Took us about a half hour to do everything. Not too bad. And tons of room still. Tons of room. So the tiny house is now basically winterized for the winter. I still have to go on the roof with my dad. I said, well, because he did most of the work on the roof, so I kind of paid him back with, I gave him all my thermopan and leftover foam for the garage at home and some other stuff, so he didn't have to pay me for any of that. So that was kind of his work pay for the help on the roof. And we got to go up on the roof there, guys, and see what the hell happened with all the, not all of it, but some sections of the foil back 3-inch wide aluminum tape looked totally shredded, and it didn't look like the wind did that. It looked like crows or something else did that. Something was pecking at it, or I don't even know how they pulled it up. Well, I guess they could with their little claws or something, but crazy. Oh, I should check the moisture on those tubing, the tubing in the toilet, composting toilet. See, now I don't see you can clearly see there's nothing in there. No droplets of moisture. So that just means the air in and out are balanced, I would guess, and there's not really any condensation happening. So kind of weird. Still trying to, the mystery of the moisture in here is kind of crazy. It may have something to do with the toilet, because when stuff composts, all the moisture is getting sucked out or evaporated out. And these are just loose fit on here. Well, they're not loose, but you got to really pull on these to pull these off. Same with here. I might even, you know what I'm going to do? This is loose fit. This just slides on. I might put a slick of aluminum tape around here and maybe disconnect this piece here and put a cap or something on there and tape that end too. We'll have to figure something out. But I don't have the 12 volt hooked up, the fan hooked up in here yet, so we'll kind of do experiments and see what works best. So that's it for now, guys. The tiny house is basically winterized. I'll be back here and there to check on things, and then like I want to see when there's a ton of snow on the roof of this thing, what the snow does, how it drains on the sides of the tiny house. If I have any internal leaks, again, check for leaks in here. See how the temperature holds up and all that, and the humidity. So for now, things are looking good. So the pantry, all my tools in here, eventually are going to be in that back wall when I move it forward about a foot or so, and then build shelving. Pierre's going to hook me up. One of my Facebook and YouTube followers is going to hook me up with free clean pallet wood from his business, so that's going to be a bonus. So I can use that as shelving material and all that good stuff. So I'll try and get into doing that stuff, guys. So that's it for now from the tiny house, guys. We're basically winterized now. And I do have some stuff. I left my light here with batteries in it. And just some stuff. I got it up off the table, the countertop, and some other stuff here. So just in case I ever got to get in here, and I have lighting, some lighting, so that's not too bad. And oh, I still got to clean out the battery box too. You guys remember that mess? So that'll be in the spring though. We're getting there, guys. And 5-inch standard gutter for the gutter guard. So that's what I need. Alright, that's it for now, guys.